man, there's birds flying overhead right now. A whole flock of them. Holy crap. I just twitched it so you'll be able to see them. It's cool. Boy, that'll screw your plane up.
Okay, so it's Alt F8. So let me get the headset back on and see if I can do it. Bear with me.
No problem. I got sight on you. Let me see if how to do ATC. Oh, well, I can bring up Sky Vector. Remind me that highway is 63, so I don't call it 54 again like an idiot.
Bear with me.
No problem. I'm trying to look up the
Untangling wires.
It is 128.45. So I'm going to try to tune that in. No idea where they put that.
I gotta look at my glasses. I may have something on my glasses.
That's just a calm one, isn't it? Yeah, 128.45.
Columbia RGNL
Oh, cool, got it.
Tango. 0 Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 19,000 scattered.
Back again.
4,000 scattered. Temperature 13. Dew point -10. Altimeter 2992. Arriving and departing runway 02.
Okay.
Advise on initial contact.
Okay, all these birds just landed in front of my plane. They're all
Waiting
over the
for
taxi
simulator.
array.
Yeah. Huh. Waiting for simulator. I wonder what that means.
Okay, 2992
Columbia
is our...
RGNL information tank.
Or Windows.
0
Where's that?
Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10.
Altimeter is
Sky conditions
2992.
19,000 scattered. 34,000 scattered. Temperature 13. Dew point -10. Altimeter 2992. Arriving and departing runway 02. Advise on initial contact.
Let's see, I put 2992 in. KCOU is 850. Well, that ain't gonna be right.
It's currently 1848.
Columbia RGNL information tank.
Well, they gave,
0 Zulu weather.
889.
Visibility.
Hold on, I think I've got something on the lens
Sky
of the
conditions 19,000
headset.
scattered.
We're gonna take the headset off again.
Scattered. Temperature 13. Dew point -10. Altimeter 2992. Arriving and departing runway 02. Advise on initial contact. You have Tango.
I got seagulls all over the runway. Taxiway. You're gonna have to see my Twitch.
Columbia RGNL information tango. 0 Zulu weather. Wind calm.
Okay.
You're gonna have to see my Twitch because I got birds all over this
34,000
taxiway.
scattered. Temperature
Yeah, let's see if I
13.
can start Twitch
Dew point
myself.
-10. Altimeter 2992. Arriving and departing runway
Or-
02.
Don't know if that did it or not.
Tune ground and see if it just takes off. $121.6. Don't know what happened there with the ATIS information, but... Oh, there they go. They're taking off. Bye-bye. God, that was a flock.
Well, that's not doing it. Well, I might be, but I doubt that I'm broadcasting on Twitch.
I'm ready to take off if you are.
Not quite.
Just trying to figure out, I can't remember how to do, oops. Cancel that. Oh yeah, file a flight plan. KCOU to H79. En route altitude. I can't remember the rules. We'll just shoot for 3,500. And file. 121.6. I'm on 121.6. Request altimeter.
November 172 Sierra Papa.
2992.
Uniform. Altimeter 2992.
Altimeter.
That's wrong. Don't. Yeah, the airport is
Kilo, Charlie, Oscar.
About
Uniform,
900 feet.
altimeter
Yeah, 899.
November
So.
172
And you know what?
Sierra Papa.
I'm having a hard time reading that. That's on the altimeter itself in that little window at about 9 o'clock, correct?
Cleared IFR to Hotel 790.
Oh,
File.
okay.
Maintain 4,000. Squawk 4.
Well, no, that's on the other side. The left, the 9 o'clock, I think, is the English.
Okay, ooh, that's tiny.
Cleared IFR to Hotel 79er as filed. Maintain
Okay.
4,000. Squawk
Okay, so
470
currently it looks like it says
November
299,
172
29.9.
Sierra Papa.
Is that correct?
What's that?
The altimeter 29.9.
Yeah, that's what they're claiming on the 8 is 29.9, but when I tune that in, the runway altitude isn't correct. So
Yeah.
runway altitude is about 890, so I just turned it to about that on the dial. Went from there. Okay. I got my permission, so I'm taxiing to the runway. 2 is our runway.
02.
02. Yep.
So do we want to go on the left? We want to taxi up to the left. It looks like it would be to the, oops, northeast, I guess.
Let me see here. I'm going out here on taxiway Delta.
I may see you out there.
To me, it looks like 2 is to the right when I get here on Delta. You see me?
Well, I see a flashing light. Maybe that's the Vazzy. Let me try this differently. Yesterday, when we wanted runway 20, I taxied out and turned to the right.
Yeah,
and
that
went
should have
down.
been left. Yeah, we messed
You're
up.
right. When I came
Yeah,
back,
2
it was
is
20.
yeah, 02 is to the right. We actually went on 2 yesterday.
So,
Same
what do you
thing.
want me to?
Same
What do you want me
thing.
to do?
Go your right.
Okay.
Pull up by the taxiway, go right, and we'll be on 2. You can thank me for that crap, I'm sure.
The downside to the VR is I have no way to use a binocular, or there is some sort of binocular facility built into
Explain.
to this flying side thing, but I don't know how to use it yet.
Well, there's also in your view up here. Never tried it yet. I think it's up here. No, maybe not. I thought they had a binocular, but they don't. Sorry. Can't stay on the taxi line. I'm doing S-turns. That's what I'm doing. I've got to get these rudder. I've got to write something or something where I can override the control panel and put my own curves in here. Might be able to though.
Well, natively, X-Plane has
Curves.
axis sensitivities, not curves specifically.
The
But I
problem is I've got the axis sensitivity turned all the way down and it's still just... I think I may have set too much of a dead zone too, so as soon as I hit it, it instantly catches and does too much of an input. So I have to get rid of the dead zone.
I haven't done anything to my stuff, just plugged it in, and it appears to be working. You're using different hardware than I am.
See if I don't screw this up. I think they gave me permission to taxi.
I didn't ask.
I'll just turn them off if we don't come back. And stop. Okay, can I contact them? Yeah, I'm supposed to just go to KCOU Tower 119. Out of the way. 119. I love being able to use my little spinning number dials. 6. Yep, whoops. Screw that up last second. I must not have been listening right. Let me click on here. Yep, I didn't listen to directions. I'll just turn them off. Goodbye. Alright, I'm ready to go. I hope. Birds are back again. They're over the taxiway.
I don't see them.
I'm getting crap tons of birds. I'm getting crapped on.
Alright, I'm at the whole short line for the runway.
Alright, I'm taking off, so I'm all the way down at the end. So I should be shooting past you.
I don't see you yet.
Well, I'm underground right now because of the scenery difference. But hopefully I might be climbing up to you about that time. I should go right past your windshield, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm behind the whole short line, so I should be safe.
Yeah, maybe not. Looks like I'm gonna go underneath you, though. 1970. Supposed to be underground when I go past you.
Well, let me know when you're away, because I do not...
I'm past you, so go ahead.
Oh.
Just went past you.
Okay.
I think I'm going to redo my overlay, my photo reel, and go for one level higher. It'll make a lot bigger file, but you know how mine's a little fuzzy?
Well, I couldn't tell much from the picture.
It'll make it even more clear. Right now it looks really good, but when they really start, like I said, I've got just cirrus clouds right now. But when you add anything above that, you get some haze, and everything looks just real blurry.
Huh.
So cirrus and clear doesn't look too bad. But,
oh, I see it now out there.
yeah. Well,
I think.
Did you want to go to Columbia, or did you want to go...
Well, we're already at Columbia. Let's go on down to Eldon.
All right. Let's see my new airport. Said your climb speed is, best climb speed is 70 knots.
Working on it. I just got the flaps up, and I'm going to try to trim for 70. What should we be going for? About 3,000?
3,500.
Copy.
Which, that's what I put. So.
Where is the highway?
Highway is west of the airport.
Okay, so it's off to my left. Don't see it yet.
It's a little harder to see today. This time of day.
I don't see it on the map.
If you see me, you follow me.
Nope, I do not.
Okay.
I'm gonna slide over here to the left to look for the highway.
Well, and if you see Columbia, it's turn away from Columbia.
Well, that would be to our north, and that would be behind us.
So you
No,
want to fly west from
what
Columbia.
the hell?
West from
West.
Columbia Airport and then south once you get to the Highway 63. Haha, I got it right this time.
Okay, so I've turned west from the airport, and I'm working on my trim still. Actually,
So I just passed over the highway, and I'll be turning to, and oh great, I gotta turn in and just trim because I'm getting up to 3,500. No, I forgot to look. No, I saw you in a Cessna. There's a big bird up there above us flying, smoking. So you don't have the flap situation now, right?
no, flaps are up. And I've throttled back to about 2,250 RPM.
Yeah, that'll work.
Still trying to trim for 70 knots, looking for the highway. Do not see it. Oh wait, that might be it right there. So I'm turning to the south. Yes. Got the highway.
Okay.
Now 3,500 might be a little high for me to follow this highway.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna stay
Well,
at about
yeah,
2.
'cause you're 3,500. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna throttle back a little bit more. Right now I'm diving. Pitch, roll, trim, throttle. Pitch, roll, trim, throttle. Watch the highway. Pitch, roll, trim, throttle. I'm busy.
Yep.
That is pretty amazing.
And then you get to add the mixture too.
Oh yeah, I'm not touching that. I'm just leaving that 4-inch. It's a rental. So I'm pulling back the throttle to about 2,000 RPM because trimming for level flight is probably faster than we want. It's close to 100 knots.
Yeah, shoot. Her average speed's around 115.
Alright, so I'll bring it back up to...
Like I said, 2,200, 2,300 is where you want to be on these planes.
It's done. Pitch, roll, trim.
Yeah.
It is going to be hard to follow the highway, but it will be getting darker as we go.
Yeah. And I really haven't done any lighting on my runways yet, so, or taxiways. It's going to be a little dark. Let me get back up to altitude. Set my EGT. Whoa, yeah, that does it quick. There we go. Here, if I go, you go around 3,000 or lower, and I go at 3,500.
Well, I'm at 2, and that's about my comfort level for watching this highway at this point.
Oh, okay. I've already passed Ashland. How about you?
I don't know. I'm so busy watching, I can't tell where I am.
I'm probably ahead of you though, 'cause I'm all
Yeah.
zoomed out and everything. Because I've been running a constant 110, 115 the whole way.
I'm going past... Whoops. I'm going past some Looks like a subdivision, so that might be Ashland there. I'm seeing a diamond intersection. No water tower, of course.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to... I found a better water tower. I actually found a water tower, but it's painted red and white checkered squares, which is good for the Eldon one.
Uh-huh.
I put it in Eldon. I haven't found a white one like that, which would be perfect for Ashland. The Ashland one is kind of squarish like the one I put in there. But the thing I put in there is actually, I think, a tower of some sort. It's not really a... Spin around and see if I see you.
Well, I think I am just south of Ashland.
Okay.
As the green gets darker, the highway is harder to see.
Well, I've got my taxiway and landing lights on still, so I think I see you, but I'm not sure.
Whoops.
I think that is you. I'm gonna shoot for a head-on pass.
Do not see you.
It may not be you. I maybe see
Maybe a
something
bird.
on the ground. I know it's light, but I don't know what it is. It is going over a subdivision right now.
Which I just did.
Yeah.
I am on the...
Oh, I think it's you.
I'm on the west
It's
side of
you.
the highway.
Yeah, I got you. It's you. Trying to get in a position where you'll see me.
Well, you know, I might not, because
I think you will.
I'm looking at the highway there.
I think you will.
Impressive.
You should see me.
I did. I actually heard you. I am surprised that there wasn't some wake turbulence that hit me from that. You would think.
You just keep on flying. I'll come around to you.
So I see the river coming up, so far so good.
It's amazing how far you got away from that turn. Oh wait, that's not you. That's smoke. Oh, that is you. No, that's not you.
Now, what's your altitude? I'm just over 2,000.
Well, I'm reading at 28 or 27.
Now, is that because you set your barometric altimeter, if I'm using that term correctly, to 800 something, and I left mine alone at 29.9?
That and the fact that, like I said, I start out scenery-wise well below you. Oh, there you are. Okay, you didn't get that far ahead of me. Spun around pretty quick on you. You still got the road in sight?
Yep.
Okay.
Went up on the river.
And see the road. I'm glad that like in FSX, if I put that photo scenery in, or try to do that with, or even the roads like it is, I can't do photo scenery, but when I put the two FDX and Orbix together to get the roads I want, they're off. And this one actually, like I said, I put the overlay on top, and it matched up to my photos for the road.
Huh.
You know, I didn't have to do anything to do that. And it's like, and I can tell by the way you're flying that the road's a little bit more left than when I'm flying.
Well, I've got the road below me, just below that footpad on the strut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and see.
So I'm pretty close to it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are again.
Yeah. I was putting you on my tail there, so I didn't know. I was hoping we wouldn't hit each other. Gonna follow the road or the river, Missouri River?
Well, I guess I'll just fly straight onto the river at this point.
Okay. Turn out
Should see
wide.
the Jeff City Airport off to our left, shouldn't we?
Yep. This haze, yeah, I've got it in sight.
No joy.
Well, the river snakes towards us and then goes back and gets about level. Oh, here's a bridge right here too. I don't know this bridge.
I don't think it's real.
It probably is.
So the highway is turning off to the left. I'm gonna just surreptitiously follow that.
This uses OpenMap, and usually it's pretty accurate.
I didn't know of any other bridge over the Missouri River. I thought back there in '93 when the flood was going on that was a big deal and that was the only bridge there was. But I can easily be mistaken by this.
I don't know. Maybe they built one.
Maybe. I've lived here almost 11 years, so a lot can happen.
It may be wrong, though. I don't know.
I have lost sight of the highway. I'm just following the river and tally-ho on the airport.
Okay.
And this pitch trim is sensitive. Slightest change in roll. I am constantly jockeying this pitch trim.
You should be able to fix that, though.
I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll find a way.
I don't think anything's wrong with it. I think just
Sensitive, yeah.
sensitive, yeah.
That's what I was saying with my rudders. My rudders are oversensitive. I gotta figure out a way to calm
Oh
them
no,
down.
it's not the trim wheel that's the problem. It's the trim of the aircraft itself.
Oh.
If I make any change to the roll, it throws the elevator trim off. But yes, the adjustments I have to make to the elevator trim are very small. Well, I guess I'll fly over to the bridge and pick up the road.
Yep.
There. Okay.
Can you see the big smoker up in the sky up there?
What?
The airplane up there smoking up high?
No.
Jeff, if you're looking at Jeff City Airport,
Yeah.
it's up and to your left.
It may be obscured by clouds that I have.
Oh, yeah, you have more clouds than I did, that's right. They need to make that stuff white instead of black.
I'm sorry, say again?
They need to make that white like a contrail instead of black.
Oh, yeah. No joy. All right, at the moment, I am pitched for level flight. Trimmed for level flight, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Now it's starting to creep down on me. What's one tick mark on this thing? 100 feet? Yep. So now I've gone 100 feet down, but I didn't touch it. And it's at about 50 feet, and
Wow.
it's coming back.
I can honestly tell you from my time flying without an autopilot as a student, with some, a little bit of wind and turbulence, you're
Sure.
going to constantly be jockeying the controls to maintain altitude.
Well, it builds skill.
Okay, where you at?
I am heading towards the airport on the north side of the river. I'm going to be turning right to follow the highway across the river and on down.
Okay. I don't see you, so I'm wondering if you're behind me. I'm hitting the river bridges now. How about you?
Nope. I am still a ways out.
Okay.
Maybe a minute or two.
Alright, I'll try to do a nice 2-minute turn. Come on, turn.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
My sinuses can
Climb
calm
up.
the hell down just any time now. We'll be fine.
come on, there you go. Hold that right there. Perfect. Yeah, still climbing. Doing a
Not
2-minute
quite
turn. but
ready.
climbing. This is a little more
I'm going to
than
be
2
turning
minutes.
here pretty quick. Do you copy me, or do I still have this thing
Oh yeah,
muted?
no, I got you.
Okay, copy.
Sorry,
I
I'm concentrating on my turn here. I'm trying to do a coordinated turn.
Copy.
But I
tried
gave
to
the
mute it when
altitude,
I
so...
have a coughing fit, but with the headset on, I can't see if I've unmuted
Oh,
it.
no, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you have to cough, you gotta cough, man. I got you in sight.
I'm making my turn.
Yep. I see you.
Not a very elegant turn. It is coordinated, but I'm struggling with pitch.
Yeah, I did too. I climbed in my turn.
I am rolling out south-ish.
You going down?
Didn't mean to. But I'm at about 2,300. Now I'm starting to pick up more lights on the highway, so it's getting easier. We're getting into evening.
Well, I'm crossing above you. I'm going to let you go underneath me, and when I see you, then I'll turn. Should be enough.
This is very impressive.
Oh, I'm loving it. It's like, oh.
The aftermarket community catches on to this, and
Oh,
we'll never
yeah.
look back.
Yep. Oh, there's a cop car down there. That's awesome. He's got his little lights flashing. He's racing past everybody.
I don't see it.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, it'll be on my, it's right on my prop right now. Edge of my right prop.
Before or after the bridge?
Yeah, it's after the bridge. It's, that's cool. I don't know if it's an ambulance or a police car. There's a lot of backed up traffic too. I wonder if there's an accident.
Well, it's 7:07 p.m., so there shouldn't be rush hour at this point.
Well, that's what I wonder, if there's been an accident. That would be so cool if it models that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just watching that little police car or whatever it is race along. That is so cool. That is awesome. Birds,
Yeah.
the flocks of birds, and now patrol cars racing down the highway. I'm loving this.
Evidently, did you turn stuff up? I haven't changed any of the default settings because I've got a little bit of traffic, but actually from where I am, I can't perceive it.
Well, a lot of the traffic I thought was down there is actually street lights, which Highway 54 doesn't have any street lights once you get out of Jeff City.
Sure.
So I mistake that, plus the traffic. Got any idea where you're at? Do you see the little runway, the little MU-17 runway?
Yeah, it's at about my 11 o'clock.
Okay. So I'm pretty much there.
You don't
Now
see
at
you.
my 11 o'clock. Well, I was racing along chasing that patrol car. So I'm doing a turn now and seeing if I can spot you. You should be ahead of me at this point.
Yeah, I don't see you.
Okay. I keep climbing too. Well, like I said, you go back and watch my Twitch video, and I'll put it on YouTube as you cross out of, as we get out of Jeff, just as we turn, and I start, you'll hear me talking about it, and I kind of describe, I tried to put my prop right on the edge of it so I could point it out to whoever wanted to see it. That was just awesome.
I'm doing a little porpoising, actually. It's not too severe, and I think it's just due to the wind changing, because it will settle back into level flight, mostly. But close to 500 feet at times. plus minus 500 feet, looks like.
Well, I've come down a ways. What's your altitude right now?
I'm at about 2,400.
Okay, so you're probably higher than me then, because the ground effect. But I did change my altimeter, and you did, so.
No, I did not.
You did not. Okay. I didn't change it to that 299, because when I changed it to that, it didn't match the runway altitude at all.
Well, that's what it was, and I just didn't touch it. Okay, so the road, I've got to turn to the right a little bit. The road is bending, and it's going to get underneath me, and I won't be able to see it.
Yeah, we may be about in the same spot. You may be above me.
Well, I am not quite yet a beam of MU-17.
Oh, okay. Then I'm ahead of you.
Not quite. 10 o'clock.
I'm coming back around. And back up to my altitude, so I should be. Because I think when you were calling out your altitude, you were about 400 above me.
Well, currently I'm right at 2,400. This thing even puts the A2A to shame.
Yeah, and this is the default Cessna.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if A2A puts a Cessna in this thing?
Yeah. Yeah, it will really be something. Alright,
Keep forgetting to scan
the MU-17's under the strut.
Okay. Well, we
And
gotta
then I
be
would
right.
say
Oh,
that's
gotcha.
at 9 o'clock now.
I found you.
Looks like the road's turning off again. Looking for it. Maybe? If I lean too far, I'd go outside the airplane. That's kind of scary.
I don't know why that is that I lose you so much. It's like I can come up and I can fly formation in an A-10, but I can't fly formation in a damn Cessna.
Well, I guess it's just different.
Yeah, the A-10 is a real stable platform.
This is a go-kart with wings.
Oh yeah, I know. I've been in them.
Oh, I've only been in it once, and this feels like I remember it.
You know, you're turned off from the highway.
No, I don't. What I thought I was following, the highway actually
Turned to 210.
appears to have just ended. 210, copy.
Coming left. Actually, turn out at 220.
220, copy.
Oh, that's why I keep trying
No,
to...
the road does look like it is here.
Yep.
Oh, it did make a turn, though, that I didn't see.
Yeah, he was coming
see
back.
So now I do need about 210, looks like, to stay with the road.
I just wanted you to be able to keep it on your left.
Copy, thank you.
And I should be out in front of you again.
Tally-ho, 1 o'clock low.
Yeah.
Impressive. I was telling my buddy Hooks, who doesn't have the hardware to run this, but I was telling him he should come up to my house and try this headset. It'd be worth the drive
Yeah.
in this, because he's dabbled in getting his license for years. But to me, this is more fun and cheaper. And less
Yeah.
likely to die.
No, he ain't gonna die. These, I was never as squirrely flying as I am. I mean, I was a squirrely pilot. Some of my landings weren't very pretty as a student, but simulator is a lot squirrelier. I mean, you got to really stay on top of it. And I think if you get the right setup, like what I'm getting here, and get everything set, tied in, I tell you what, it would probably, you'd start learning to maintain level flight and all that.
Uh-huh. Well, other than that one time in that 172, that's the only time I've ever flown a real airplane, and I was shocked at how similar it was to flying model airplanes.
Oh yeah, my instructor said his best students were
All right.
speed.
Tumbleweed.
Crap.
I have
You're
gone
fine.
tumbleweed.
You're right above the road.
Well, it looks like it's going off to my 2 o'clock now. Looks
Yep.
like I need to turn to about 2-4.
Yep.
There.
What's your airspeed?
Yeah. Where's the airspeed?
Top
Airspeed?
left in your 6-pack.
Oh yeah, the big green one. About 100.
Okay. I'm trying to match you a little better, but
Okay, I got it.
doesn't
Got
bite
it
you.
again.
Ah, jeez. Well, stalling to slow down to be next to you.
Well, I'm at about 2,300 RPM. Trimmed for level flight, but I've climbed up to almost 2,500 now.
Yeah, I'm off here 3 o'clock.
Golly ho.
For some reason, I just outspeed you every time.
Well, I am fully fueled. What's your fuel state?
I'm probably about 8 gallons lower.
Okay, well, that's.
But
I didn't do anything.
I've got my 300 and some 50 pounds in there. My weight.
I didn't change that. If that's persistent, mine would be 310.
That's all right. I mean, I just want to be able to keep an eye on you.
Is it? Okay, so it looks like the road is turning again to about 2-4 again.
Yep. See, you stay over the road a lot closer than I do. I put it way out, almost on my wingtip.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see it.
That way I can keep it sight better.
Yeah, that wouldn't work for me. I've got it touching the wheel, the fairing. Is that what that's called? Wheel pins.
Oh yeah, the wheel pins. God, I can't even look down.
This is very difficult to see.
Yeah.
See it again.
And what's your altitude?
Still about 2,500.
Should be about the same altitude, somewhere in there. Just turn back around, see if we can spot you again.
Well, their default scenery has got nice variation to it. It doesn't really look like quote-unquote default scenery like the repeating tiles that FSX had.
Oh no, not at all. In fact, sometimes looking at, depending on the quality of, insight, depending on the quality of the photo, that you use, the default scenery is almost better. I just like I said, this area right here, I'm going to have this photo reel because I know it so well. So I know where, the milk place is. Obese, yeah. Places like that, or along the river where I grew up and all that, down there at the Missouri, Osage River. I want the photo reel, but the rest of the game I'll probably leave default. Pindo, disconnected. Hi, Pindo. I didn't know you, but you were nice.
Speaking of Opies, I was supposed to call a buddy of mine from high school tonight, and I just remembered that. Oh, I feel bad now.
It's okay, you do it to me all the time.
Yeah. I'm an awful friend, actually.
Oh, you're busy, you're learning. Well, I made out like a bandit this birthday.
Really?
Yeah, I'm at your 3 o'clock, see me?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm almost at stall speed to stay with you. I
don't know how that's possible, because I am right at, actually, I'm at about 105. No. 100, 110. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm over 100, but I'm not to 110.
It's weird. I don't know what's the difference.
Well, we're using a cobbled together multiplayer solution. Why isn't multiplayer native to this thing?
That I don't know. It's kind of like they're giving you the core app or program.
Oh,
and then
it's a
everything
platinum
else
one.
is everything else is done through the plugins.
Well, that's gay.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, that way, what the article I read on it was, they could give you this great scenery with the cars and all this, and a medium machine could run it and look pretty good.
Uh-huh.
But, if you start adding a bunch of plugins, you start adding a bunch of scenery, it's going to push your system. Yes, and that's going to be on you on whether, Though I tell you what, I really haven't, but I've noticed lost any frames.
I don't
with everything I've done.
encounter in here.
Well, the regular one, my Shadowplay one won't work because this is not. It's like OpenGL, not DirectX completely or something. So that's why Shadowplay wouldn't work. That's why I had to do those special settings to get it to work. I'm passing Eugene right now, going over the golf course.
I can't discern that, and I'm wondering.
Oh, well, you wouldn't have the golf course on your side.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see the diamond intersection.
Yep. We got that sun in our face.
Just like driving home from work.
It's kind of nice, though. I mean, it looks really good. Now, it's never this. They're using some sort of constant, like, fog effect or something, and it's not like that,
But real world is hazy and
Not this hazy.
No.
I drive this, I drive this too, and it doesn't look like this.
huh.
Now I'm going to be doing I'm going to put Sweet FX in DCS. To turn the HDR on and we look pretty good, but that's in game. But I'm going to add Sweet FX and some other things these guys have done to make this guy look just phenomenal in DCS. Excuse me.
I still can't figure out what I'm doing wrong with the VR stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll have to look through some articles and see if I can find something. I've got the Eldon runway in sight.
Yeah.
She's lit up.
I don't see anything yet.
Is that police car still there? I got rid of that little guy. I deleted his ass. That's kind of scary. That makes me wonder if all my hangers are going to be in there. That's where the accident is, and that's where the patrol cars went. That's Eldon for you.
It is fatiguing to try to keep this road in sight.
Yep.
I see a lot of... Oh, wait, no. I think I've got the beacon for the airport.
Well, I don't think there's a... Oh, yeah, you'll have a beacon on yours, yes. You have different scenery than I do. I didn't put my beacon in yet. Oh, I'm seeing the end of the runway lights flash, I think. Okay. I put it omnidirectional ones in, and I probably need to change that. The real lights is RIEL lights or whatever, which they do have, but you can only see them from one direction. So I probably need to go in and change those. But you might see them. I want to get down low and do a pass, so you'll be able to see what I built here. See what I can find. I may have to turn up the lights though, so I can show you my gas stations that I put in. I don't have the fences up yet. I don't have the taxiways perfect yet. Like I said, the hangars didn't match. The hangars I could find didn't match, so. I mean, they're close proximity-wise, so. It's funny, I got cars traveling that road that loop over the top of the runway, and they've actually closed that. Because it was just a dirt road, and there's an old church up there and a cemetery. It's about the only thing on it. And they closed it. I didn't know that. I tried to take it as a shortcut not too long ago. And I was like, hey, this is closed. And we used to have kids go up there and party at that old church. And it didn't have a roof. It was like a one-room church. And then they'd vandalize the cemetery.
Oh.
Okay, I have my green lights at the end. I got edge lights. I got the two flashing lights at the end perfectly. That's just like it's supposed to be. Wow.
What's the heading on the runway here?
18 and 36. Oh, and that was a nightmare too, because now the pappies don't seem to be working, so I'll have to figure that out. Well, I'm not lined up, but we'll see. Oh, cool. They're white on this side, green on the other, just like they're supposed to be. Alright. Look at that. Oh, I got lights on hangers. Now, Elda doesn't have that many lights. You know what? I'm not going to mess with the runway taxi light. Well, I can't remember if they've got taxi lights on. They don't have many. Oh, wow. This looks awesome. You are going to love it when I send you this.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to have to get rid of that clubhouse I put in there. That's what's flashing red lights. I put it in there as the, something to do with they have a little hut thing over there at the rodeo. And there's the gas station. I didn't get the gas station in there quite right, but I can fix that. You can see that now.
I wonder if that's you I see below me to my left.
Probably. I'm circling my runway.
Or am I seeing something? Am I seeing the cop car on the road that you were talking about?
You might be.
I might be. Yeah, that's red. It's red and blue.
Yeah, you probably see the cop car. I'm going to go over here and look at my house and see how well I did on that. Oh, there's the tower, the water tower. Now that's in there. That looks good. Awesome. We got the Eldon water tower in here. There's some radio towers. I'm going to have to figure out where they are. Use Sky Vector probably, and then search on Google and try to get the radio towers all put in too. Need to put a school in, building for the school. That'll look nice. I put in buildings for the big buildings like Walmart. I found a grocery store and I put that in for Walmart. They had a Pizza Hut model. Well, you have a Pizza Hut, so I put that in. They had a McDonald's model, so I put that in. I put an exclusion zone to get rid of the houses they were sticking on my little street. And then I put in my neighborhood. And I should be flying over it here. I put a little blue house in here for me. That's a massive tree over the houses they put in there. Oh, it's got my house has little lights. Oh, that's so cool. The neighbors don't, but mine do. Well, the one neighbor does. So yeah, that's my house going right underneath my wing. The blue one, 1, 2, 3, right there. Blue one. Awesome. Then we go see if I can see McDonald's, and yep, there's McDonald's. This is cool. It was really nothing to slap it in there too. Wait, that's not McDonald's. Wait, oh, there's McDonald's. And it is in the wrong spot too. Yeah, I gotta get a better picture. My picture was blurry. Oh wait. Let's see here. That's Pizza Hut. There. Put some exclusion zones. Walmart's got trees growing out of it. Not too bad though. There's Orchlands. That's what it's part of the problem too, is I've got I didn't put exclusion zones in, and so I've got autogen houses and trees. I didn't think I would have to, but I guess I'm going to have to. Cool. I got you in sight. You're like a glowing star up here. Well, are you trying to land or?
I'm just flying around. I'm just flying the pattern here, trying to get a feel for things.
You want to go to the lake or?
Is there much to see in the default scenery?
That's pretty good actually.
Okay. Okay, so I think this is the highway that's going. So we just keep on south, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna stall. Show that. Come on, speed up. So I got a few minor adjustments to do, but well, I'm pretty happy.
Very good.
The airport looks good. I'd like to fix this.
There you
road
are.
too.
Just passed up on my left.
Yep. I'd like to fix this elevated road. And I got to put exclusion zones out there at the truck stop. Come up here. This intersection right up here on our left. Get rid of those trees around the truck stop. Oh, you know, I've been down here at night. I don't know what the dam's going to look like. That might be pretty cool. I'm always getting here when I take off at dawn and get down here when it's daylight, so this might be kind of interesting. Go down there and put a little white house in there for my in-laws. And like I said, I'm going to get a better, more detailed. I actually went with one notch lower for the smaller size file. And after watching a video, the next level is where it really gets into focus. And it's like, oh, okay. You still there?
Yep.
Okay.
Just following the road. Pitch, trim, roll, throttle. Pitch, trim, roll, throttle. Well, actually not throttle. Pitch, trim, roll.
My darn pills make me yak so much.
My sinuses have closed up on me, so I'm actually good. I don't know what my major malfunction is, but I'd be glad if it would stop.
Starting to get that crappy sky effect now. Can't wait till they fix that.
I'm sorry, die? D-Y-E?
Sky, S-K-Y.
Sky.
Yeah, you can see if you look over the sunset and then start looking away, you can see actual division lines where the glow of HDR.
Well, I think I can almost see a dome effect up above me. Well, I think I see water out in front of us. That must be
Yep.
the...
Here almost.
I have almost lost sight of the highway.
I've turned. You should see a real bright, real bright up ahead.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
Bright what?
They put in a whole bunch of streetlights for the roads there, going across the Osage River and going into Osage Beach. You should see all that.
Well, it's just hard to tell. You know, I see something out in front of me, but I don't know what it is.
Because I've gone out here to the river a little bit, and now I'm going to fly over the bridges, and I'm going to come in and look at the dam, see how it looks. Got to figure out how to get in there and change the elevation right below the dam, bring it down so that the water is down lower. Get a good effect on that river.
I have pretty much lost the highway, but I think I see blue out here, so maybe this will be a good thing.
All I see
Oh wait,
is
there's the highway.
purple. Just need some rain and it'd be purple rain. Yeah, the dam looks like a low water bridge from this either angle. Now when you get right over it and look down, you can actually see, you know, the slope and all of that, but there's no altitude difference between the two sides from the water. I need to get in there and be able to adjust that and lower the water on this side, the river side. Yeah, turn out a little bit. And turn. There we go. Too much. I'll be able to turn when I get right over it so I can look down in the picture.
Well, I guess this is Lake the Ozarks, and I don't know where the dam is, unless it's
flying over it right now.
I almost seems like I sense red. That might not be right. Maybe I'm
you're
seeing
flying. You're flying right at it. It'll be off to your about your 11 o'clock.
Okay, so I think
1
I.
o'clock. 1 o'clock. Sorry.
Oh well, I do not see it. I just appear to see water. I think that's you, below me.
And that's the dam. I'm right over the dam coming at you.
Okay. Oh, that's not the dam. Surely not.
You might be seeing the river bridges too, but the dam in the default doesn't look very good at all.
Oh, wait, there's a bridge. But what I've got right below me now doesn't look like much of anything.
The two bridges don't look bad. Now what's really cool is, like I said, in FSX when I would try to get the proper shorelines and everything, I see little lights coming on here and there. The water line was all messed up. Now this is all pretty flat. It doesn't look as hilly as it should, I think. but all the docks I have in the photo with the water there look really cool. I mean, you can see all the docks going along the edges of the water. It looks awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I get you now. What I was flying, just exactly what you're saying. That's supposed to be the dam, but it's unrecognizable as a dam. And then I'm flying over 2 bridges now.
Now, I did hit a frame rate stutter there for just a second. I don't know why. Well, shall we fly over to Osage Beach and land, or do you want to go to Camden?
Well, let's go to Osage Beach. I'm going to need to get to bed so I can get up actually early today.
Okay. Well,
So,
if you keep following the road...
no, I've lost sight of it. Oh wait, it's behind me. Turning back to my right, try to pick it up from the bridge.
I'll try to locate you and guide you to the...
I'm on the east side of the bridges, and I'm looking. I think I see the road. Bear with me. Yeah, I've got the road.
Well, if you start following the road, 54 will lead you right to the airport.
I may see the beacon to the airport.
Okay. Yeah, you'll definitely want to... This one will be the Twitch and YouTube to watch or show your friend. Because, yeah. This whole flight's been incredible. With the birds in the beginning, that's just hilarious. The cop car, the lighting effects, I mean, just everything. It's just been grand.
Copy that. What's the heading on the runway down here?
Yeah, that I couldn't tell you, but I want to say... hang on, let me get stable here. Looks like it runs north to south.
Okay, very good.
A little bit. That's I'm going to eyeball it, but I may be
Close
completely
enough.
wrong.
I've got my heading bug set to north. Yeah.
I'm going to come in and land on, what is it, 1.8 or whatever.
Looks like that's what I'm setting up for. Looks like I'm entering at the base leg.
Yeah, me too. Maintain 65. Come on. A little bit. There we go. I may be too high. I don't know.
I'm at about 2,500.
Still learning to gauge this. Now this airport's what I'm going to fix too. This one in Camden. Watched air shows at one of them, and I don't know if I've ever landed or flown out of Osage Beach. I can't remember. I don't think I really have. But I did spend some time up at the airport. I don't remember what for.
And the color just changed on me from yellow to pink for the sunset. Just all of a sudden. Not very graceful.
No, they know. They've talked about it.
But it's beta.
Yep.
I guess. Would it be wrong for me to put in a notch of flaps now?
Oh, no, I've got 2 flaps in now already. You would put in your, if you were flying a normal pattern downwind, your first flaps would go in about midfield. the next level before you turn base, or not maintaining 65, Sean, or after you turn base. And then once you turn on your final, you get kind of lined up and set up for your final. You're going to 65, you throw in your last flaps, and that'll kind of pull it down to 60. You just gotta not let her go below that. And you maintain 60 the rest of the way in on your short final. Just get a lot of nose up. There we go. Just a trim. Maintain 60 on your approach, and then when you get ready to get down there to flare, whoa, oh, what am I doing? Get ready to flare, you'll drop down to about 55 on your very short final. Now this one you got trees, it looks like at the end of the runway you're going to have to go over. You would have businesses in the real one. So maybe just scraping those trees. Oh yeah.
Well, there's no collision on trees. So.
That's pretty realistic. It's right there. The trees are right there. And 55. And flare. Oops. Yeah, I'm not judging my flare right. So did that on the last one too. Okay. And now my rudder's squirrely as hell. Calm down. Okay. I'm not judging my. It's different than FSX. So I think I got a little farther to go, and I don't, and so I didn't flare in time. There looks like a taxiway. Yep. And 172 Sierra Papa is clear the runway. Runway is yours, Scorch.
Ooh, stall warning. That's bad. Bad.
Yeah,
Bad.
Shouldn't be getting no stall warnings.
Well, I'm too high and I'm forcing a bad situation.
Yeah. Well, turn left, shove in opposite rudder, or do the opposite. Push your nose down. Nice slip maneuver. Yeah, you are high. Way
just
high.
be too high. Yeah, we'll go around.
You're going to go around. I'm going to take off right behind you and follow you around the pattern. Try that landing again because that sucked.
Actually, I could have did it, but I'm not going to force it now.
Touch that flap in. Power up.
Did I take the flaps all the way up?
Yeah.
If they're up?
Yeah, I mean, you could possibly leave one notch, but I wouldn't. I'd take them all the way up. That's what I was taught.
Yeah.
When I get back.
So, 3-3. My heading bug's a little off, unfortunately. Don't think I dare try to adjust it.
You climb about 600 feet before you make your first turn. So climbing. And then you should be able to level off about the time you're turning on downwind.
So we're turn to the left.
Mm-hmm. Stop it. What are you doing wrong here? Oh, God. I'm horrible.
Should be 90 degrees to the runway. Or my crosswind. Well, it's pretty ugly.
Yeah, mine was too. Alrighty. Now I can pull out the power.
There you are. Got you off to my 11 o'clock. And I am turning downwind.
Am I ahead of you?
Yep. Comfortably.
Christ.
So when I am flying downwind, I should have the runway about halfway up the strut, correct?
Yeah. Halfway or a little further. You know,
Okay.
between halfway of the strut and the edge of the wing. You know, not the edge of the wing, but the top of the strut.
Copy.
So
I'm
about halfway. And that's looking a little good. Maybe a hair too low on this one.
I'll go ahead and put in 1 notch flap now, correct?
Yep. Midfield.
Ooh.
And I'm going to put in my next notch when I turn to a little low, so.
And then I will turn base when I am 45 degrees off the end of the runway, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And with 1 notch of flap, should I still be trimmed for level flight?
You're just going to have to adjust that as you go.
Copy.
Yeah, don't trim until you do your turn. I mean, don't flap until you do your turn because it will. You'll lose about 10 knots if you're not pushing forward. So if you're doing a turn at the same time, you'll be sorry. You want to be maintaining 65 knots. If you were at the proper altitude on your downwind, as you start setting up your approach on the last part of the downwind in that 45 degrees, you want to start maintaining 65 knots.
Yeah, we're turning on the base leg. I've added in the next flap. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay.
I may have gone past because I was trying to maintain.
Okay, so I think I'm successfully on my base leg. Speeds about right. I'm at about a 500-foot descent. I think I'm in better position. And then I would go the last flap when I turn final.
After you get on the final.
Copy.
That's why I had all my flaps in. I was wondering why she's behaving like she was.
A little too fast.
I said you final all from your downwind base to final. If you have the right altitude, you want to be maintaining 65 knots. And when you get on a short final, drop to 60 knots.
Oh, I waited too long. Goes the last flap. 2. I'm not right. Not right. Too wide. Ugly. I just saw a reflection on the ADI. As if I was looking at a piece of plastic. Yeah. Alright, I'm in better position now, but if there's a happy down there, Bill says I'm too high, but I'll be okay. We're at full flap.
Whoops. That was a little better. I did get the stall warning just as I pulled up on the touchdown, but flaps up, brakes, and clearing the runway. Did I hear you touchdown?
Nope, I am almost to the threshold.
I'm going a little fast so I can try to get turned around.
Got a whole lot of left rudder in it. Now we're dropping below 60. We're over the threshold.
You're still quite high.
Be alright, I got this. One to idle. Oh!
Just maintain 60, 55. You're going.
It was beautiful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Flaps?
Crap. My bad. I forgot. You're a good 50 feet, 100 feet above me. You're landed.
Yep, I'm down.
I was looking at my airfield, so sorry about that.
So if we can go park these things, we can pick up here next time. We can resume last flight.
Sure.
Looking for the taxiway.
Maybe
Must be all the way
we can
down.
fly all the way to Branson.
There you
Get to
go.
where I learned how to fly.
The taxiway isn't all the way at the other end, isn't it?
Yeah, the taxiway is wrong. It should be on the other side of the airport. I'm going to park right here on this taxiway. It's on the wrong side. Cool, brother. Alright. Shut down my lights. Avionics. Alternator. Or was it the battery? Ugh.
Well, the SATEC plug-in for the trim wheel seemed to work just fine.
Yep. I am shut down.
I am just now clearing the runway, making my way up the taxiway. I don't see you yet.
Now I know we can adjust our trim wheels and stuff because there's like a Lua file or something. You can go in and change the numbers in to make it more react less, because I saw an article on that or something. Maybe I'll do it in the control panel. You won't see me because we're at different altitudes.
Oh, okay. So you
Different
just
scenery.
parked on the taxiway.
Yep, because there's no scenery here.
Right.
So,
Okay. So, what I can do here. So, can you actually turn off this GPS?
yeah, you
No.
prob-
No, I can't touch the power button.
yeah.
Okay, so I can't do that.
Not, so,
So how do you do this in this one? We're just shutting off the avionics switch,
that's
battery
what I did.
switch,
Yeah.
and shut the engine off. Okay.
Yeah, appreciate you flying with me. I wasn't planning on flying with you tonight.
Okay.
I was just gonna work on my Eldon scenery. Yeah, I can't wait till they keep working on this and tweaking it and getting better and better. And then, like you said, when the mod community and when the businesses see, oh yeah, we got to jump to this, it's going to open it wide up. I may go ahead and jump in and go see what those, go to Sky Mora or whatever and go see what those mountains look like in the default scenery. Oh, I forgot to look at the clock. Did you look at the clock?
I forgot to.
Yeah. I can turn her back on, I guess. Get back inside.
It was after 7.
I don't know if you want to be flying at night anyway. Can't see much.
Well, we could pick it up at dawn next time.
Okay.
Okay, I'm shut down. See if I can set the parking brake now. Oh well.
Sky
Another day.
Comish. No, it's Sonoma. Sky Comish. There's no R in there. Sky Comish. So let's see, that's
Okay, so I can get that one.
Sky Comish State S88. So I'm gonna go to S88.
Alright, I gotta take the headphones off to get the display off my face. Just a second.
Hold on.
Well, it does not appear that I was streaming.
No, and I wasn't either the first time because of I had to go through and, like I said, I had to do that error light setting or whatever, and then I actually changed the window themes after back to normal. But it's what is it? What is that arrow theme or whatever that we're using? We got rid of the arrow theme, and so yeah.
In order to do the which thing?
The streaming from
GeForce Experience.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I can already tell that the mountains are not as grand in height, which has been common with this.
All these years. Well, I just want to tell you, Erwin, that I did
Um,
actually tell you that and I got through in South Lawrence, New Jersey. Said that crack Lithuanian guy, well, I said, go mess with him.
There we go.
Thank you very much for
Come
coming.
on.
I think I'd read on the A2A forums they're not going to do an X-Plane version of the 172 because it sounded like a cop-out. Something along the lines of the way that X-Plane is made. Is it worthy of how the 172 that they make built? Something like that.
Yeah, I know. I think I read that same blurb that they put out. That's like, whatever.
What are they going to do when at some point people just don't run it?
Yeah, because they're not going to buy it.
I don't know. You can get on Steam.
It's just, people aren't going to want to go to prepared because, one, you're violating the license to do it. So a lot of people won't do that. And then two, because you're either supposed to be a student or you're supposed to be, using it for business or whatever, and training and not for playing a game. And so they won't support you if you have an issue because, if they discover that you're not what you say you are, then they're just not going to support you. And you may even lose your license. They'll take it away from you. And you spent $100 on the core product.
Yeah.
Plus the fact that if you may have spent $20 on flights in the first place because you had to have it. Well, I don't know. Do you have to have it with prepared?
I don't think so.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to take some more drugs and go to bed.
All right. Well, you have a good day, sir.
Yep. And we'll be in touch.
All right. You have a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Huh.
Check out that Twitch. I'll get it moved over to YouTube.
Okay.
I'm still live right now, so you won't be able to right now. But when you get a chance, you might want to check it out. Check out this, so you see the scenery differences and stuff like that.
Alrighty, I'll do it.
Have a good one.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, these look more like the Ozark Hills and freaking mountains. Yeah, we'll have to fix that. Cause I remember I had to be at like 6,000 feet to get out of them. I don't know. I may be right. tall enough. Yeah. Well, let's see. No, Sky Vector 8,400. So if these things aren't at 8,400, then yeah, they're too low. Yeah. That's the biggest peak in this area. Stevens Pass is off to my left. Yeah, they're about half what they should be, I think. No, 3/4. Probably 3/4 what they should be in altitude. They don't look bad though. They look just as good as what I had in Flight Sim with everything I had added in. From FTX to Orbix. They look about that good. Wenatchee? Lake Wenatchee should be up here coming up. Just keep flying over here to see what pop over this hill, see if we see it. Still be a ways off. This way. Yeah, should be good heading. Alright, let's level off. Okay, well, falling asleep while you're flying is not a good thing.
Thank you. Good evening out there. How y'all doing tonight? I said, how y'all doing out there tonight? Well, it's great to be here at WFM News. Actually,
Wow.
Happy birthday to you, Joe. And also, I just want to tell you, Mets fans, we're going all the way. That's right.
I bet I'm too far this way. I need to turn back this way.
Bob, Bill, go something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow! Ow! Ow!
I don't know, 60 would have been about right. Well, I may have found it. Who's the pilot? I did find it. That's an awesome visual flight rule flying in the mountains. Nice. Following the sky vector chart, I found Lake Wenatchee. And Fish Lake.
Hold on a minute. Don't worry. You know, all it means is we're human. That's right. Who, I ain't human? I thought I was. I know when you wear something like this, it's like, that's a crazy motherfucker. The Vanessa, yeah, messed it up. All right. Now we'll do it over again. This
There was small little airport up here. Gotta get that alternator button fixed. Oops. Let's aviate. There it is. I think I see it. Do not know what the runway is. The opposite way. Here. Flaps in. Here. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, we're speeding the flaps, come on.
With all you people here, and but
Just go
to the
around.
people that I wish you were here tonight to join us, let's give a nice, well and loud applause and louder yelling for Billy and Mary.
The green field, though.
Spirit is here, and Norton Records is also here today. So, this next song dedicated to
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around.
They probably have this record somewhere in their record.
Couldn't force a short takeoff, short landing, short field
This one
landing.
is song about when somebody's losing it.
Couldn't get her to slip properly.
You know it.
Turn out,
This guy named
turn.
Willie Weeks. Remember, King Records, Cincinnati,
Go over
Ohio.
slip training again.
One of the great record labels of all time. Here we go with it.
What was that? It's probably a right turn runway because of these hills. There's Fish Lake. Wow. I can't believe I found this place. Damage anything, did I? More altitude.
This one's called Bloody Mary.
Clear runway. Rough. Is there power switches on these suckers? I don't think there is power switches on them. That's just weird. Good. Alright.
You know you're blessing me, baby. Blackjack. Blackjack. You know you blessing me, baby.
There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Maybe.
Blackjack. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's getting hot in here. All right. This next one we're going to do right now, this is a tune off our one of our records, Big Guy Savage Soul.